Hey everyone, Linus here. Ever wondered what's going on inside that magical box we call a computer? In this crash course, we're diving into the heart of your machine to demystify the core hardware components. Understanding these components is like knowing the players on a sports team. Each one has a specific role and they need to work together seamlessly for the team to succeed. By the end of this, you'll be able to name these key players, understand their functions, and see how they contribute to the overall performance of your computer. So, let's crack open the case and get started. Ready to dive deeper? Let's go! First up, we've got the CPU, or Central Processing Unit. Think of it as the brain of your computer. It processes instructions and tells other components what to do. The CPU's power is measured by cores and clock speed. Cores handle multiple tasks simultaneously. Clock speed determines how fast the CPU executes instructions. Gamers need powerful CPUs, while casual users might not. Now you know the basics of the CPU. Next we have the motherboard, the unsung hero of your computer. It's the foundation connecting all components, the primary piece of circuitry that all of the other pieces plug into. Now the chipset, a silicon backbone integrated into the motherboard, controls data flow. Experts have referred to it as the glue of the motherboard. It's the traffic controller between the CPU, GPU, RAM, storage, and peripherals. Next, the motherboard's expansion slots. They are used to expand the capabilities of your computer and can be used to add new functionality to your system. Let's move on to the RAM. RAM, or Random Access Memory, is your computer's short-term memory. It stores data that the CPU needs to access quickly while you're actively using your computer. Think of it like your desk where you keep files you're currently working on. RAM is fast and allows for quick data access, which is crucial for smooth multitasking. The more RAM you have, the more programs and files you can have open without your computer slowing down. However, RAM is volatile, meaning it loses its stored data when the computer is turned off. That's why saving your work to your hard drive or SSD is essential for long-term storage. Now let's explore the world of long-term storage. Speaking of long-term storage, let's talk about hard drives and solid-state drives. These store your operating system, programs, and files. Traditional hard disk drives, or HDDs, use spinning disks. They're affordable and offer large storage capacities. Solid-state drives, or SSDs, use flash memory and are much faster. SSDs result in quicker boot times and faster performance. However, SSDs are more expensive per gigabyte. Many users opt for a combination of both. Let's move on to the powerhouse of your system, the PSU. Now let's talk about the unsung hero that keeps everything running, the power supply unit, or PSU. The PSU takes power from the wall outlet and converts it into usable energy for all the components inside your computer. When choosing a PSU, wattage is crucial. Wattage refers to the amount of power the PSU can deliver. Make sure your PSU has enough wattage to power all your components comfortably. Efficiency is another important factor. A more efficient PSU wastes less energy as heat, resulting in lower electricity bills and a cooler running system. Look for PSUs with an 80+ rating, which indicates good energy efficiency. A reliable PSU is essential for a stable and efficient system. Now let's dive into the world of GPUs. Next up, we have the Graphics Processing Unit, or GPU. This component is all about visuals. The GPU handles everything from displaying images to rendering complex graphics. There are two main types of GPUs, integrated and dedicated. Dedicated GPUs have their own memory and processing power. They are essential for graphically demanding tasks. Choosing the right GPU depends on your needs and budget. Finally, let's talk about peripheral devices. These are the external components that allow you to interact with your computer. The most common peripherals are the keyboard, mouse, and monitor. The keyboard and mouse are your primary input devices, allowing you to type, click, and navigate your computer. Monitors display the visual output from your computer, allowing you to see what you're working on. Other peripherals include printers, scanners, webcams, and more. These devices expand your computer's functionality and allow you to perform a wider range of tasks. Peripherals bridge the gap between you and your computer, making it possible to interact with the digital world. Congratulations! You've just completed a crash course on basic computer hardware components. You now know the key players inside your machine and their roles in making your computer function. Understanding these components is crucial for making informed decisions about purchasing, upgrading, or troubleshooting your computer. So go forth and explore the exciting world of computer hardware. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for more tech tips and tricks.